Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are going to be opening some grab bags of die-cast cars. And these are some of mine. These are not part of the grab bag thing. I just wanted to show you some of my little cars. You know, I have two boys and they've always loved little like Hot Wheels cars, Matchbox cars. And they got me into it when they were little. And I actually have my own little collection of cars, and I added to my collection today. My younger son and I went to this place in Lexington. It's called Carolinas Diecast, and they have all kinds of little die-cast cars, trucks, vans, just all kinds of interesting things. This is a little Honda CVCC that I bought there today. And I thought it was very cute. And my older son bought me this one right here. Here's their card. I was going to show you their little card. They don't sponsor me. I just had such a good time there that I wanted to tell you where I got these grab bags. And Carolinas Diecast is located in Lexington, as I said, North Carolina. And I will put their website in the pinned comment if you want to check it out. They're just great. But my older son bought me this at Carolinas Diecast when he and his brother went there earlier. Well, like last week they went to check it out. And this is the custom Volkswagen hauler from Hot Wheels. And it says it's great for the track. I think that's very cool. And when I went there today, I bought this too, along with my CVCC. This is a little Volkswagen bus with the Golf, like the Golf gas station, the Golf theme. And it comes with two barrel figures. I will probably take this out of the packaging, but with the grab bags that we're going to look at today, we will not be taking them out of the packaging. My kids told me that the people who like die-cast cars, they take it very seriously. And to see me taking them out of the package would be very upsetting. So they said, don't take them out of the packaging in the video. So I won't. But I wanted to at least show you some of my little cars. And then I have a couple of Volkswagen buses. I have this little green and white one. This one has 21 windows to it. And the mock, like the little slide back top. I thought that was cool. This is a Johnny Lightning Volkswagen bus. And I have a little yellow one too. I don't know who made this one. Somebody else, I think. This might be Matchbox. Little yellow bus. And a little Corvette. This is an older one. This is an older Hot Wheels car that one of my kids gave me. And I think I bought this on eBay. This little green light collectibles. This is my favorite car, like a dream car. Even more so than a Volkswagen bus. Like I would probably buy this before I would buy a bus. The 1978 Corvette official pace car. That was the pace car in 78 on the Indianapolis Speedway. This was their 25th anniversary. This one is a beautiful car. I love it. So I just wanted to take a minute and show you that. Now I'm going to clear this away and we will start on the grab bags. So here we have the first grab bag. Now I did do another video with 3 other grab bags, but it was done in a whisper format. So you can see that it has a label on it. And it says Carolinas Diecast grab bag. This includes 10 cars, but we found in the other video that each bag actually had more than 10 cars in it. Then you have a chance of a TH, STH, or gift card. I don't know what TH and STH mean. We did not find any, I don't know what that means, but we didn't find a gift certificate in the other 3. But these bags are $15 or 2 for $25. So I bought 6 of them in total. And I thought it would be fun to just go through these bags together. So they are stapled across the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just open this up and we will take a look at the cars inside. Okay, well, I found in the first video too that when you go to remove the staples, you kind of end up ripping the bag. So I ripped the bag. That's okay. I have them stacked here, still kind of in the bag. What in the world is that? I have never seen this before. Fat Boys, and this kind of sticks out like 3D. Fat Boys, new series, ages 3 and up, flat, fat, fast. Describing my cat Evie. So we have these two. That is so funky. Look at these cars. They are very flat. We have an Audi or whatever, and a Beetle, one of the new Beetles. Look how squished they are. They look squished. And wide, like widened, like they've been squished. This is a 2002 Audi or whatever TT Coupe, and the 2003 new Beetle. So these cars are die cast and plastic. That I have never seen anything like this. I don't know if this is something they still make. They just made it for a little bit, but I've never seen a car. I've never seen this. It's very interesting though. It's from Simple Wishes. I don't know. That's a new one on me. Oh, one of the other bags had a car in plastic like this. Didn't they used to come like this? I feel like they did. Now I am not going to open this either because it looks like original packaging. It looks like they partnered with Ronald McDonald House Charities. 15th Annual Hot Wheels Collectors Convention. So did this come from a collector's convention? Look at that. It's like a McDonald's. It's like an old school kind of race car. And it has the McDonald's golden arches on the hood. And it mentions the 15th Annual Collectors Convention on the back. And it has the Ronald McDonald House Charities symbol up there. The inner side is very shiny. Oh wow. It's heavy too. That's a nice heavy car. But yeah, I'm not gonna open that. I really want to, but I'm not going to. It's very long. My kids warned me specifically. They said, do not open them. People will go nuts. So I'm going to take their word for it. We have another Hot Wheels car. Now this one was new for 2023. This looks like a little race car. A lot of them look like race cars. This is the Audi 90 Quattro. It does have a 4. It might just be their racing number. And the Goodyear logo there. This is part of their Retro Racers collection. And you will have the collection names here on the side. Like that. That's a cool little car. It's got a nice little spoiler on the back. It's red with black, gray, and white. And the wheels have this silver on them. That's very cool. Okay. Oh my lord, what in the world? This is a crazy... What is this? Like a truck? It's not really a truck, but it's not really a car either. What in the world? Well, they call it a Baja truck, so we'll call it a truck. It is the Baja truck. And it has this really comical looking version of the Hot Wheels logo here. So yeah, that's very interesting. It's gray and it has light blue and white, kind of an orange color. Oh, that's a cool car. Look at that. Wow. Look at this thing. Is that a Challenger? It kind of looks like one. Now this one is part of their Muscle Mania collection. It has kind of a matte finish to it. sort of. Yeah, it's kind of a matte finish, and you have this silver down here, and then you have the black wheels with the red trim. This one is called Muscle Bound. Muscle Bound. In the Muscle Mania collection. Got a little bit of a spoiler back there. Huh. I don't know, the front makes me think of a Challenger a little bit, but maybe not. I like that one. I really like that. That's cool. The underside is very shiny. Some of them are super shiny. And, ooh, here's a pretty little car. Look at that. We have a little race car, or like a little sports car, with the white stripes across the, going on the hood here. Number 12. This is another one of their HW Exotics, Hot Wheels Exotics. We saw several exotics in the last video with the other grab bags. This is a McLaren Elva. Elva. Beautiful blue car. Oh my word, that is very pretty. It kind of reminds me of a Cobra a little bit. A Shelby Cobra with the, I don't know, something about the way the back looks. The little raised up part right there makes me think of a Shelby Cobra. Now this is more like a regular car. I like these ones that just look like ones you would see on the street. This one was new for 2023. It's part of the HW Turbo collection. This is an 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG, which I am not at all familiar with, but it's like an 89 Mercedes. And it's a nice sort of a silver color. It is shiny. Looks like it has a sunroof up here. Tinted windows. Nice rims in silver. I like the brake lights. Yeah, it just looks like a car that you would see going down the road. I like that. The underside is black. That one's pretty. Now this is different. This is part of the virtual collection cars. Splittin' image. Splittin' image. 3D screensaver of this car with purchase. Oh, you can get a 3D screensaver with purchase. These are called just Mattel wheels. It is Hot Wheels, but they are, part of Mattel. And it has this beautiful gray color to it. The rims have gold on them. It's an interesting looking car. The front looks like some sort of an insect or something. That's very interesting. They have the lights up here on the top. Interesting little spoiler too. I like that. It's cool. And it looks like, what do you have, 2 people in here? You put each one in the little... I don't know where the driver would sit in this car. I don't know. I don't think there's room in there for a driver. And then we have this street rod looking thing. Look at that with the exposed wheels. And it doesn't have anything up here. It's just a Hot Wheels car. It's part of the Hammered Coupe. I think that's just the name of the car. And we have Mattel wheels down here. Beautiful midnight blue color. And midnight blue is my favorite color. It's not navy blue. It doesn't have as much red in it as navy blue does. I think it's basically just blue mixed with some black. I don't know that it has any red in it at all. But I love that color. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And then you have the pretty silver pipes. The exhaust pipes coming down, and then you have the 2 big exhaust pipes in the back. That is very groovy. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's another car that looks like one you would just see every day. Is that a Mustang? I think it might be. Looks like one. This is part of their Muscle Mania collection. And it is a 2018 Ford Mustang GT, and it was new for 2018. Has tinted windows. It's red, and it has the black striping on the hood there, and going down the side. And there's even some back here where the spoiler is. The underside is black. And you have these all black wheels. I think those look really good. So that is our 2018 Ford Mustang GT. I wonder if we're going to have more than 10 cars. We're going to count at the end. And then we have this weird looking, what is that? Is it a van? I think it's a van, but it looks like an oversized Ford Fusion or something. Now this has giant print on the side. This is part of the HW workshop. It's an HW Ford Transit Connect. So it's a Ford Transit. And it has these big black doors on the back and cute little fins up there on the top. Look at those little fins. And it has the Hot Wheels logo there. Beautiful blue with orange accents and a big old offset stripe going across the hood and the top. Very nice. And it looks like we have one more. I demolished this. I really destroyed that bag. Now we have a little sports car. And you can see it here. Thomasima 3. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. And I may be saying that wrong. I have no idea what that is. It's this thing right here, and it has Thomasima 3 on the side of it. And we have these pretty silver accents and silver on the wheels too. And it is so shiny on the underside. My goodness. That's crazy. Looks like it has flames under it in the picture. I like it. It's kind of like an old style Corvette. Just the shape, you know, the flow of the car. It's like a 70s Corvette kind of. Or that's what it makes me think of. So let's see what we have here. We have that. And we have our Ford Transit. I like the Mercedes. I think this is my favorite of this lot. The Mercedes. The McLaren Elva. Our friend, I don't know, I like this one too. Honestly, I think I like this one better than the Mercedes. The Muscle Bound. Our little Baja truck. And the Audi 90 Quattro. Our McDonald's, like a little 70s race car. And the 2018 Ford Mustang GT. And the Hammered Coupe. The Splitting Image. And it had the 3D screensaver. And then finally we had our Fat Boys. This is a very cheaply made package here. It just feels like something you'd find at Dollar Tree. No offense, it just makes me think of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We get 13 cars. We got 13 out of this grab bag. That's pretty good. All right. I like them. The little Fat Boys one, though, these are fun. I've never seen anything like that. That's a very interesting concept, but I think Muscle Bound was my favorite from this one. So I will clear away these cars, and we will start on the second bag. And again, they all have the same label on them, and staples going across the top of the bag here. I'm going to remove those and probably demolish the bag again, but we'll get ready to start looking at the second bag of cars. Okay, this bag has something big kind of looming. I'm going to pick this one up first. This big thing was really, oh my gosh, from M2 Machines, we have this limited edition Coca-Cola Classic Dodge. And it's red and black. Ooh, look at it. I love that red metallic. That is beautiful. This is a 1966 Dodge Charger Gasser. I have never heard of that, but that is an interesting car. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it's lifted, like it has hydraulics or something. Yeah, it's positioned in such a way that it appears to have hydraulics, at least in the front. And it has the Coca-Cola logo here on the side of the driver's door. Beautiful red rims, red detail on the front and the back. And the car itself is black, and it has this little thing here on the hood. Wow, that is cool. They had a lot of stuff like this at the Carolinas Diecast. And it was really interesting to see how some of the different themes. They had one that was like blueberry cereal, cinnamon toast crunch, different soft drinks like Sprite, and of course Coca-Cola, Fanta. It was really cool. I had fun walking around in there and looking at everything. We have like an 8-ball car. This is a nice little race car here. Factory fresh. Oh, this is a Ford GT40. How about that? And it has black on the hood. And it looks like an 8-ball. And it has 8 here, 8 there. The underside is black. The wheels are black with silver trim on them. That's cool. I like the Ford GT. I've never driven anything like that, but one of my favorite movies is Ford v Ferrari. If you've never seen it, it's a great movie. It talks about, you know, the Ken Miles and Carroll Shelby and how the Ford GT came to be, and it's just, I enjoyed it. It's my second favorite movie. My favorite movie is AI from Steven Spielberg. That came out, I think, in the year 2000 or somewhere around there. Here we have a car that I can't pronounce. It looks like a German name, but I could be wrong. This is part of the HW Turbo collection, new for 2022. Very interesting looking car. See, here it looks like it would be a matte finish, but it's actually not. It's a beautiful gray car, like a supercar of some sort. And I do not know how to pronounce this. We had this name on another car in the other video. Koenigsegg, Koenigsegg, Gemera or Gemera. Not really sure how that's pronounced, but that right there, that's what it is. I don't know. This is a part of their HW Turbo collection. That looks like it would be a very fast car. Probably faster than I could handle. I'd probably wrap it around a tree. But it's a beautiful car with this amber colored windshield and the little windows here with black back there and a little tiny window on the back. Neato. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is an older, that's a Thunderbird. I recognize it immediately from the front. You know, I haven't seen a Thunderbird this old in forever. This is when they got kind of ugly, in my opinion. Well, the 70s Thunderbirds were kind of not nice. I like about the 56, 57 Thunderbirds. Now, those were pretty cars. But then, after that, they kind of went off the rails, and they started looking like this. And it just looked like a Ford LTD on steroids or something. I'm not a fan. But this is the 86 Ford Thunderbird Pro Stock. So it was all souped up to be a race car. It's part of the HW Drag Strip collection. It is a pretty blue. I like that. And it has the nice Hot Wheels logo on the side. Silver wheels. A little tiny bit of a spoiler, just a little bit back there. Not a whole lot. Very unassuming. And that is the 86 Thunderbird. Oh, a Volvo. Oh, it's a Volvo station wagon. It's a green one. Oh, my younger son is going to love this. He loves these things. Oh my goodness. He's going to want this one. I kind of want this one. This is part of their, they have an HW Wagons collection. That's pretty cool. This is a Volvo 850 Estate. Oh, and even the underside is dark green too. It has little silver rims. And it looks just like one you would see on the road. How about that? Yeah, he's gonna ask me for that one. I kind of want it. I'm gonna add it to my collection. And we have a Tesla. How about that? This was new for 2023. It's part of the HW Green Speed collection. This is the Tesla Model Y in white. As you can see, it's got that little bit of a kind of like a spoiler on the back. The black wheels. The underside is black. And it has the big open, what do you call that, like a moonroof or something? Goes all the way across. Very swanky. Tesla Model Y. This one's heavy. This is some weird looking, this looks like one of the Pinewood Derby cars they would do in Boy Scouts. I don't know, something about it makes me think of that. But it has a big spoiler back here. Nice slant here going down for aerodynamics. And it's open here where you would sit. This is from Mattel Wheels. And it's the Shadow MK2A, I guess. Well, I like the yellow on it. That's pretty. And the black. Or no, that's actually kind of blue. That's cool. What's this one? Oh, this is the Chrysler Thunderbolt. I don't think I've seen a Chrysler that looks quite like that. Look at the back, it looks kind of rounded. So this is the back part of the car. And it has something here, I don't know, it's made to look like graffiti or something, but I'm not sure what that says. Watch Petty Race. And down here it tells you that this is part of the Mattel Wheels collection. Collector number 225 for the Chrysler Thunderbolt. Silver on the rims. It does look very sleek, like it would be very fast. Just go zoom like that. It would zoom very fast. And another one. Oh, another race car. This one's pretty. I like the yellow. And the name here is Oz Some number 12, and it has this cool orange. Kind of looks like it's kind of splashed across the side. Yeah, it's a pretty yellow, and the windows are blue, and the spoiler is blue. Interesting. This again is part of the Mattel Wheels collection. This is an SS Commodore VT. Is that Vermont? It says VT in parentheses. I don't know. The die-cast metal is guaranteed for life in plastic parts. Well, that is interesting. I don't know why. Something about this, the number 12, the font or something, it makes me think of a box of cornflakes. The yellow and the orange and that. For some reason, it makes me think of that. A box of cornflakes. My first thought was it was a cornflakes race car, but it's not. And another race car. This one's cool. It kind of has like a honeycomb theme to it. If you look at the design on the side, it's red and kind of transparent. And it has these big like rocket boosters in the back. Ooh, the underside is shiny. Like that. It's kind of open on the top and the front. Race and win online. So there's a code in here you can get to race online. This one is called Power Rocket. Power Rocket. I guess these are your power rockets back here from Mattel Wheels. And for the Mattel Wheels, a lot of times they just have like this generic blue car with flames and stuff under it. And they use that for all of them. We have one more in this bag. That's it. And this one looks like it had a price tag on it, but it got covered up. Another little race car in green, and it is open on the top with silver. Oh, and we have silver on the wheels too. This is also from Mattel Wheels. Chaparral, how do you say that? Chaparral, Chaparral, 2. Chaparral. I don't know how you say that, but that's what this is, I suppose. I like the green. The green is really pretty. And it looks like it has a C on the front of the little hood there, and silver on the rims, and a spoiler. And the underside is a very shiny black. Chaparral. I don't know. Chippendales? I don't know how you say it. Let's see how many we have in this grab bag. I think every single bag had at least 11 in it. I could be wrong, but I think everyone had more than 10. Let's see what we have here. I love the Volvo. So yeah, we have these, and we have these here. The Tesla. I like the Volvo. I think that's my favorite one from this bag. The little Hot Wheels racer. I do like the Ford GT as well. This one that I couldn't pronounce. And then finally, of course, we have the Coca-Cola Classic, the 1966 Dodge Charger gasser. And it comes on this little display stand that you can keep with it. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we still have more than 10. So that's a nice deal, nice surprise. That is a look at grab bag number 2. So now we'll clear these away and we will get started with the third and final grab bag. So here we have the third bag. Now this one to me feels a little bit different. It feels like this one doesn't have as much in it. It feels like there's a lot of space up here, and it may just be the way they're packaged in there. But they have these set up on a shelf in the store, and there's a big sign up saying don't touch the bags. Like, you don't get to squeeze and feel the bags to figure out which one you want to buy. You just tell them, you know, you want to buy some, and then you can pick. You're not allowed to touch the bags, but you can, you know, pick up the ones you want, and those are the ones you buy. So I'm going to open this up and we will see what's in there. Okay, I have opened the bag up and we will get started. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, that's not fair. This is a no. I'm opening this one. I know I said I wasn't going to open these, but this isn't fair. We don't even know what this is. This is one of the mystery ones. Look, these are cheap. Okay, this is not going to be some super expensive collection here. I am opening this, and if people get upset, they're just going to have to be upset. I'm going to take this out. I have to see what this is. Okay, I removed it and I punched a bunch of holes in it. I haven't looked at it. We'll look at it together. Oh, look at that. It's an orange something or other. It looks like an older sports car. Is this a Thunderbird? Are you a Thunderbird? What are you? I can't read it. It just says Mattel, 1977 Malaysia. I want to say, I mean, I could be wrong. I think this is one of the older Thunderbirds. Now, some of them had the little window right here, so this may not be a no. this may not be a Thunderbird. I'm not exactly sure what this is. And no, it doesn't say on the bottom. It just says Hot Wheels, Mattel, Inc., 1977, Malaysia. Well, it's a bummer. They should at least put on there what it is. I like the color though with the orange and then the white top there and your little fins back here. So it's definitely like a 50s car of some sort. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I don't actually, now that I look at it, I'm pretty sure it's not a Thunderbird, but I was just talking about a Thunderbird and that'd be really cool if it was. So in my mind, I wanted to make it a Thunderbird, but it doesn't matter. Let me move that. So here's our first car, and I know I said I wasn't going to open them, but you can't leave me hanging like that. I have to know what the mystery car is. So there we have our first little car. It rolls well. Yeah, it does. I like it. Then we have this one that was cut here for some reason. It's a little truck. And it has a surfboard in the back. This is this was a 2008 new model. It's a custom 62 Chevy according to the underside there. I really like the paint job, and it looks like it's been lowered, and it has these black wheels and a shiny grille. Oh, that's cute. I don't know why this top was cut off, but it was. And then for 2022, we have this new one, factory sealed, best for track. It looks like it would be in a cold environment. I don't know why, it just makes me think of snow. This is from the HW Speed Team. Mock It Go, watch it go, or make it go, mock. Look at that. Like your speed, you know. Very cool. It's transparent and it's blue with these exciting yellow wheels, or orange wheels, I mean. A little bit of a spoiler on the back. It is open at the top, and it looks like there's a little driver in there. It's kind of hard to see him. Mock It Go. This is also, as I said, from 2022. We have another Muscle Mania car. Oh, I like this one. Oh, this one's very cool. I even like the color. It's like a carbon steel color. It's very nice. It's not really gray, but it's not blue either. It's a really neat color. This is called the Mod Speeder from the Muscle Mania collection. It has like a lip on the front. The big old motor sticking out up there. Interesting. And the back is weird. The back looks really weird. It kind of sticks out too far, but it also has a spoiler back there. And it has the number 55 on it. The underside is like a dark gray color. And here we have a little car, like a racer, I guess. And it has like an 80s theme to it, I guess. HW the 80s. This is an 84 Audi Sport Quattro. The very interesting paint design on it. The stripes, they're kind of gold and burgundy. And it has the number 84 on it. It's from 1984. Not the book, the year. And it has a little tiny spoiler on the back, and the white accents on the rims there, on the wheels. What in the world? It's like a 50s truck that's been modified into something. It's a fuel tanker, racing fuel. I wonder if it just carries its own racing fuel. And this is from HW Metro. Fast gassing. So it's going to gas you up really fast. Have these covered wheels here. That's an interesting looking truck. Fast gassing. and it's very shiny. Hot Wheels Metro Racing Fuel. I've never seen a little car like that. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Look at that car. Ooh, this is another one of the HW Exotics. And it's that name again that I don't know how to pronounce. Don't even bother telling me because I won't remember. Koenigsegg, Gemera. So I think we have at least one other one like this. This is just in black. And it is all black, like the wheels, the windshield, everything. It is just blacked out. Very interesting. Not a lot of detail to look at, but that is a very cool car. We have another Batmobile. Another I like this style better. I like this kind of Batmobile like this. I don't know, I just think it's really cool looking. Was that like a turbo thing on the front? Or like a fan? I don't know. Turbine? I'm not sure, but it has pretty details on it. And then you have these copper accents on the wheels. Copper color. Yeah, I like the way this one looks with the little bat wings on the back. I like these Batmobiles better. And again, it's from the Batman collection. And it just tells you down here that it's the Batmobile. As if you didn't know. We have, oh, this is interesting. How about that? This is a Tesla Roadster from the Then and Now collection. The story I'm writing has a blue Tesla Roadster in it. The story is set in the year 2010, and one of the main characters has a car like this in blue. So it doesn't give you a year or anything, it just says Tesla Roadster, but yeah, one of the main characters has a blue Roadster kind of like that. That's very cool. It's open there, you can see that, with the black wheels. And it almost looks like the door would open, but it actually does not. More than likely it does not. The underside is black, and the windows are a little bit tinted. So that is our Tesla Roadster. Oh, this is a pretty car. Look at that. I like the black and the gold together. I think that's pretty. It almost looks like a very frightened Datsun 280Z. It does. Something about the front. It looks like it's scared of something. You have the headlights up here. And this nice little piece here. Beautiful. The underside is gold. And then you have this black up top. That is a pretty car. That's a very good looking car. This is an El Segundo Coupe from the HW Dream Garage, and it is new for 2023. So some of these cars are at least a year old, but I like that one. That's pretty. Another Hot Wheels. Yeah, most of these are Hot Wheels. We have like a racing truck. And you know, they do race trucks. There's like a whole truck racing thing. I don't get into it, but I've heard of it. HW Ride-Ons. And it looks like a little dude just holding on to the back. Like Marty in Back to the Future. It has a little thing here that they can hold on to. Like a little handle. This one is called the Fig Rig. The Fig Rig. Best for track. Special feature, I guess maybe the special feature is what you can attach people, and it shows you up here that you can do that. Designed to attach figures. How would you ride? And they did have some of the little figures at the Carolinas Diecast, but I didn't buy any. Pretty blue with the pink and the gold and the green and yellow. It's like an 80s color scheme. It's very different. And then we have one last car for today. Our last car, we didn't get any gift certificates. That's a bummer. I was hoping we would. Then we this little car here from the HW Drag Strip collection. This is a newer one. This is the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. The great big spoiler on the back. And we don't see a year up here anywhere. But the Mach-E hasn't been out that long. The underside is black. It's very pretty. It's blue, and then it has these little diagonal stripes in silver. And it says Ford Performance on the side. You have the two things on the hood there, a little opening at the top. Interesting little sunroof up there. And that is our last car today, the Ford Mustang Mach-E 1400. So how many do we have? Well, we started with this fun little mystery car here. And it's still a mystery because I'm not exactly sure what kind of car that is. We had our Fig Rig, our little racing truck. Another Batmobile, which is more of the style that I like. The El Segundo Coupe, I really like that one. The Tesla Roadster in orange. The Mod Speeder. I think this might be my favorite from this lot. The Mod Speeder. I don't know, I just really like it. Mock It Go, our little racer here. This one that was cut, the little Chevy, I believe it was, 62 Chevy. And the Koenigsegg, whatever, I don't know how you say that. I don't know. And the Fast Gas, and that one's just funny. I don't know what in the world. And then finally we have the Audi Sport Quattro from 1984. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still ended up with more than 10. I had more than 10 in each bag. That is very cool. Yeah, I think that one, the Mod Speeder, is my favorite. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed getting to see all of these fun cars today from the grab bags. I had so much fun looking at these with you. And thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.